Hello there and welcome. How's it going? This is Mark Castillo, aka the Digital Marketing Warrior. Welcome to the Digital Marketing Warrior channel, the place to come to be inspired in creating your wealth. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about why you are being so fearful right now and the best way to handle that fear, regardless of whatever it is that you're fearing right now. If this is your first time here and you're watching this from YouTube or Rumble, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and Rumble so that you don't miss out when I roll out some new content. So with things in our life, whether that be materialistic things, whether that be the people that we love and cherish the most, we fear those things being taken away from us. We fear that we might lose our jobs tomorrow. We fear that we might end up losing our house for whatever reason. We might end up losing a loved one. And we become in this constant state of fear of these things being taken away from us. Now, it's natural to have that kind of response because as humans, we want certainty. We want things to last forever. The people in our lives, we want them to be around forever, but they're not going to be. And so are the things that we have in our lives right now. Now, this was something that I struggled with when I first got started in my own journey in internet marketing, is not only does this industry teach you about how to create your wealth, but it also teaches a lot about yourself. If there's one big thing that I've gotten out of this industry, out of my journey, it's the transformation and the mindset shift that I've had and all the breakthroughs that I've had mindset-wise, because this industry really teaches me about myself, and it continues to. So I remember back then, I was always somebody that feared of losing things, especially losing people in my life, particularly friends. Now I'm going to be talking about, I feared that time, my friends, losing my friends. So back then, when I was in high school, I had people who I thought were going to be around with me for life. If you've ever grown up and you've been around a lot of people who you thought were going to be friends with you till the end, maybe you can actually relate to this, what I'm saying here. So I remember over the years going into high school and even going into community college before I dropped out of college altogether, slowly I started losing people. I started losing friends that I once called my best friends, and some friendships ended for reasons. Some of them had no reason at all. Some of them just decided to ghost me completely, and that was that. Because of those things that happened, that put me in a state of depression where I almost felt like I couldn't climb out of it. I felt like there was just nothing to look forward to in my life. I felt really sad and lonely because I didn't have anybody. And the problem that I noticed looking back was I attached my happiness to those people. I realized I cannot do that. I cannot do that with anything. I cannot do that with anyone. The reason why you're being fearful right now of losing the things in your life, of losing the people in your life, is because you've grown attached to them. Now, don't beat yourself up if this is where you are right now, because there is a solution for you to start practicing, and it's just simple, but not easy to do. And I'll tell you what it is. Practice detachment. Now, when people first hear the word detachment, and by the way, I learned this from Jay Shetty in an interview that he did with Tom Bilyeu in Impact Theory, just to give credit where credit is due. I remember that Jay Shetty was talking about practicing detachment. And when people hear the word detachment, they think that it means being away from everything, being away from everyone. But here's what detachment really means. It means being close to everything and everyone, but not letting anything or anyone consume and own you. You got to realize that in life, the things that we have in our lives, the people that we have in our lives, they're not going to be around forever. We're merely custodians of what we have in our lives. We're here to enjoy them. So rather than just be in this constant state of fear of losing those things, losing those people, let that motivate you to better spend time doing the things that you love, doing the things that make you happy, and being around the people who make you feel good, who inspire you to do better, who you just have a genuinely good time with. You can enjoy the company of other people. You can enjoy the things that you have in your life, but know that don't ever attach your happiness in things or in people, because that's where you're going to feel empty. That's where you're going to feel sad, depressed, and lonely. And you're always going to feel like there's something missing in your life. Practice detachment. Start today. I understand it's not going to be easy. And believe me, it wasn't easy for me to do also, because I come from a background where I felt alone most of my life, where I felt depressed oftentimes and I felt isolated from the world. But when you let go of that attachment that you have to the things in your life, to the people in your life, and you simply just enjoy them without focusing on that fear, you're going to find it makes a huge difference in terms of how you live your life overall. Practice detachment. That doesn't mean being away from everything. It means being close to everything, but not letting it consume and own you. Enjoy the things, enjoy the people that you have in your life. Cherish each and every moment that you have with the things that you love, with the people that you love. And when you get to that point of understanding, it'll make a huge difference in how you live your life. So, I trust you got a ton of value out of this video. And if you'd like to learn more about some mindset transformation practices that can absolutely benefit you, this is what I would like you to do. There will be a link down below in the video description if you're watching from YouTube or Rumble. There will be a link directly below this video for my #1 recommendation for mindset transformation. I want you to click on that link, opt in with your best email. You'll be redirected to a page with a video presentation on it. Watch that video presentation all the way through, lock in your spot, and get positioned as soon as possible so that you can start mastering the art of looking within yourself to live the absolute best life that you possibly can. But you can't do that unless you actually click the link down below, so go ahead and do that right now. With that said, this is Mark Castillo, aka the Digital Marketing Warrior. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching this video today. Have an amazing day wherever you may be, whatever time that you're watching this from. I'll see you on the next video very soon. Take care.